Alright guys, I usually do speed paint for these book reviews, but I'm just not feeling it today, and so it'll just turn out terrible like the one-star confession one. So I'm just going to show you the cover while we talk about it. So here's the back. So I'm trying to get my thoughts together here. So like before, Nightheart's POVs are kind of iffy. It's hard to tell if he's an unreliable narrator or if everybody is just wildly unreasonable for no reason this arc. But his point of views are just odd. I'm not sure how I feel about him, but him and Sunbeam are really cute so far, I think. I actually do enjoy them together. I think their little carnival scene was really funny, and that's all I really have to say about him. I liked that he left ThunderClan. I kind of hope he either needs to stay out of ThunderClan, or maybe he can come back and become leader, because I think that'd be extra funny just because they keep saying he's so much like Firestar. If he is, then being ThunderClan's next leader would make sense for him. I also think they're heavily leaning towards retiring Bramblestar, because they introduced the rule where you can get rid of a leader, and then all of a sudden Bramblestar has terrible PTSD, and he's struggling to handle it, obviously. And I just don't see... If they have him jump up and do a random heroic thing and stay leader, I don't think it will make as much sense as if they get rid of him. I don't think Squirrelflight will be leader. I think they want to push it to a new cast. But if I'm wrong and they make Lion Blaze or Ivy Pool leader, I think that would be a horrible decision. I'm not a huge fan of Ivy Pool. She's okay. I don't hate her. She's not a hate character. She's just a meh character to me. I feel like she's way too whiny to be in a position of leadership. So is Lion Blaze. And we saw that last arc that he was not a good choice. And if Lion Blaze isn't a good choice, then Ivy Pool isn't a good choice either to me. I think she'd be a better option than Lion Blaze. I could work with her being leader, but I feel like it's just not my favorite option. Honestly, I think Spotfur would be the most reasonable ThunderClan leader if they don't go with Nightheart, which it seems like that's what they're pushing, but I might be completely wrong. And then, out of ThunderClan, I think that's all I want to talk about with ThunderClan. So, Frostpaw, I'm so confused about whether any of her visions are StarClan at all or anything, or if she's just thinking, you know how when you think about something too hard, I don't know how to explain this, like, I feel like she's thinking about it so hard that she's believing that she is seeing visions when she's not. But then what about Leopardstar showing her the ravine? So I don't know. I'm so confused about all of that. I think a lot of it was manipulation by other cats, but I have no idea. And I don't know about Curlfeather's thing either. It's still confusing to me. I think the whole plot with, what's his name? Is it Oak? What the heck is that cat's name? Okay, I don't remember. The one that was almost leader. I adored him in this book, even though I don't remember his name. He was so funny. Seeing him like scrounge, trying to get a hold of his decisiveness was really fun to see. I think it seems like it's pushing Splashtail to be the next RiverClan leader. And I was really thinking that's probably what will happen. I'm still thinking that's probably what will happen, but the 20th anniversary for Warriors video the other day, I think it was Kate Carey, said she really wants RiverClan to stay with a powerful RiverClan leader, like leader. And I know she doesn't always have complete say in the storyline, but I wonder if if it's definitely not going to be Splashtail, then, you know what I mean? Because Splashtail's not a she-cat, so I think the other options would be either Mothwing, because they hinted at it, but I don't know. I agree with other people that it would make sense for the ARC's name. She'd be okay. She would fit with the line of leaders, I think, but my favorite theory that I've heard so far is Frostpaw being the next leader, and I think that'd be really interesting to see her power, you know, I don't know, her struggle to power with the medicine cat apprentice job getting even worse by having to be leader. She basically already is having to be leader anyways, so might as well just make her leader. Her and Mothwing would be the obvious choices if it's not a Tom. I like the idea of Icewing, because she was really interesting the last couple arcs. Another thing I want to see in RiverClan is, since half-clan relationships are becoming legal, I want to see them remember Mousefur and... No. Mouse Whisker, my bad. Mouse Whisker and, the other cat in RiverClan. I think I have short-term memory loss today, guys. I'm so sorry. I cannot remember her name either. But the one that he had a small crush on, I think it'd be fun if we find out they were together this whole time. It'd be a nice nod to the fans. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say about RiverClan besides the ShadowClan takeover thing. I don't know. Would they have gotten their crap together by themselves? Or is Tiger Heart's Star's compulsive takeover kind of an evil necessity? You know, I don't know yet. I guess we won't know till the next book. Of course, it's not right to do that, but would they have... Is he right? Would they have gotten their stuff together without him coming in? Is he even going to help them get their stuff together? Because they were not doing the greatest job without him. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all that yet. Moving to ShadowClan. The Rowan Kit death was pretty sad, but... And it kind of threw me off because they haven't been killing characters very often. So I was kind of surprised. So that was nice. Nice in like a story-wise sense, you know. Lightleap, Sunbeam, and Blazefire's weird dramas. It's very entertaining. I don't know. I don't know how all of this is gonna go out with Nightheart joining ShadowClan and Lightleap and Blazefire being together. They definitely were getting feelings before he broke up with her. He was lying. I think they were going behind her back the whole time. So, I don't know if I want to see Lightleap and Sunbeam become friends again. She wasn't a very good friend to her, and then, I don't know. I don't feel like Sunbeam needs that in her life. I don't know if she needs a Nightheart in her life either, though. But we'll see, I guess. He seems like he can relate to her struggles a little bit more. In, like, a weird way, kind of. I don't know. I just feel like he'll try to understand her from what we've seen of him so far. While... I don't know. I just don't feel like she can organically be really close friends with Lightleap again. She seems to be... I don't know. I don't know about her and Blazefire being friends either, but I guess we'll see. I don't know. Him joking around with her and Nightheart when he came to see her was kind of funny. I liked to see a group of cats, like, not caring much about another clan cat in their territory. They're just like, oh, he's here to see you. No big deal. It was kind of a funny mix, since every other arc before this, they're, like, freaking out, thinking they're a spy or something. They were so nonchalant about it. It made me laugh. I kind of like... A lot of people don't like how the clans are becoming closer. But I think that opened up a bunch of story, like... A bunch of, like... What am I trying to say? I'm just having a day, y'all. It's opening up a bunch of storylines that they couldn't have taken otherwise. It's fun to see what they'll do with all of this, you know? And I think the idea of these older cats who don't want the rules to change and just want it to stay the same, and the other cats wanting change and to be closer, it's just a really fun plot device that I'm really enjoying. I might be forgetting some small points because I didn't get to reviewing this book nearly as fast as I intended, since we're coming up in a couple months to the next book already, and I still didn't review this one. I'll try to get my crap together, I swear. I always say that, and then my next video doesn't get uploaded till a month later or something. I think that's all I got to say about this one. I had somebody want me to make a updated version of my suggested reading order, so I'll probably try to get that out soon. And while I'm at it, I've been wanting to do an updated version on my collection, since a decent amount of merch and books came out since the last time I did it, and I think that's one of my most viewed videos, so I feel like you guys will enjoy that. And other than that, I don't know what I'm gonna do after that, but if you got any suggestions, let me know and I'll think about it. I like to do tier lists and speed paints whenever I'm not dead exhausted. So I'm hoping this will be one of the only ones where I don't. I have a questionnaire I wrote up that I'll probably do. I was gonna try to wait and see, and my husband was started reading them, and I was gonna wait for him to catch up, but he kind of got stuck on Dawn, and I don't know if it's his thing, so if he continues, maybe I'll wait for him for a little bit longer so he's got more answers to the questions. But if not, I'll just maybe I'll still have him join me but answer up till dawn, you know. It's like, I think I put like 50 questions on it. It's, some of the questions are the same as the old questionnaire that was going around, but I added a lot of extra, and when I upload that, anybody can make a copy of it. I don't mind. But for now, that is it. So thank you for watching.